First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go here in Atlanta. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Sometimes you just have to keep it simple. You don't need to overthink things on second and short. Give it to the big guy behind you, send him crashing forward through the line, pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll go again with Williams. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Yeah, here we go! I take point.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he will have a Cowboys first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
First down, Cowboys.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big...
Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll go play action now with Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
That's good for a Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Okay, break. Set.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take one. What do you think?
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll go right back to Tolbert. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, Prescott. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be second down.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott again. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll throw again. Dak. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Second down, Prescott. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. His second touchdown of this first half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Falcons 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. It's another run here for Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. I killed it. All right,
Dak to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Here we go. 26.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute. It's a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. Room to run inside the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. What a run by Williams. It's a gain of 34.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The 15-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. So these 2 teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Cougar night. No. Shut up. Check over.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
A gain of 61 yards. That's good for a Falcons first down.
Go.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Back at the 15.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
He'll take it at the 12. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Here we go. 26.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And now some of the new thinking. They're down 9, but they're going to go for 2 here. And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-pointer cuts the lead to 7. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On the ground, this is Williams. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up 4th down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
GG's.
Zombie.